immigrant to New York by LA. So yeah, feel free to boo for LA and cheer for New York. But before I came to live in two big cities on either side of the coast, I came from a very small town in Lancaster County, Pennsylvania. Anyone else? Anyone else? There's a laugh. Someone else escaped. If you don't know Lancaster County, Pennsylvania, let me tell you about it. Oh my God, you should run from it. No, it's called Amish country. And you might know our friendly Amish folks. They like to pretend that electricity is irrelevant. They will drive the buggies and they will churn their butter, and we make jokes about they churning your butter. It's how you spend Friday night. It's pretty exciting. So anyway, but when I moved to Lancaster County, I came from upstate New York, and Lancaster County is really religious. Like, not just kind of religious, it is all the time. It makes Footloose look like a freaking party, okay? It's like, oh my God, you can't dance? That's so progressive. I mean, it's just crazy. Like, fast food, seriously, in our town, outlawed. You could not have fast food. So like, you knew exactly where the border of the town was, because McDonald's and Burger King were right there. And you were like, now I'm in Partyland! So crazy. So I moved there when I was 8, and my family wasn't particularly religious because I took everything very literally, and it is very hard to teach a child who takes things literally what religion is. Because I'm like, wait, he lives in the clouds? I don't understand. What do you mean he died for our sins? What did I do back then? Like, forget it. So I believed in Santa Claus. I was on board with that because I also believe in presents. So I was just not ready for all the religion that was going to happen to me when I moved there. So I was 8, I was on the public school playground, and this was my introduction to my new life in Lancaster County, Pennsylvania. I was 8, I was standing alone, I was playing hopscotch. I was wearing an outfit completely put together by my grandmother from scratch. It was denim, it was a vest, it was culottes. There was a patch of Mighty Mouse right about here, which I never got. I had Laura Ingalls braids down to here, and I accessorized the whole outfit with a general look of terror on my face. These group of girls came towards me, and they were all wearing designer labels like Oshkosh Bagosh. And they were very menacing, and they came up to me and they were like, have you asked Jesus into your heart yet? And I'm very literal, and I'm like, I don't think he'll fit. I really don't. And she was like, no, look, if you don't ask Jesus into your heart right now, you are going to hell. And as an 8-year-old, that flipped me out. I was like, first of all, I don't deal with heat well. Okay, this frizzes. Second, really? Hell? And then she's like, yes, because, you know, you believe in Santa Claus, and Santa spelled differently is Satan. I just don't understand. And she was just like, well, you are going to hell. You're going to hell. And they start singing and dancing. And that's not cool. And I'm like having a massive panic attack because I'm literally like, oh my God, I have to ask this grown man to live in me. That's weird. Because that's hot and I hate the heat. So I did what I always do when I get a little nervous. Peed a little. But thankfully, Grandma had flannel in the culotte, so come on! So anyway, needless to say, I asked Jesus into my heart that day, completely out of fear. And the first thing I asked Jesus for, I was like, ooh, Jesus, hi, I'm Jennifer. Smite Amy! Oh my God, a thunderbolt at her, in her face. She lives, and I hate that. So, but he didn't. And she like grew up to be like married, rich, successful, happy, beautiful, doesn't age, and I'm this. Guys, this is my good hoodie. I am not kidding. The good one. So, needless to say, I've had to have a lot of therapy to get through this. And my therapist suggested to me, she's like, okay, you've never confronted Amy face to face, so you should write her a letter to get your anger out, to get your emotions. So I've written her a letter and I'd like to share it with you. No, stop the clapping. I mean, thank you. Guys, this is therapy, so like, you may need to hold my hand. Dear Amy, I hope you're fat. All my best, Jennifer Eolin.